Good morning, guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am just going outside to start the vehicle. And since my car has been in the shop, I've been using all kinds of vehicles. Used the caravan, and now we use Wayne's work truck. And actually I'm going to go pick up because he uses this work truck when he's at work too, so then I'm gonna be trapped. So I'm picking up a rental car in a couple of hours, but first we're gonna go to the store, get Ari some Advil. Doesn't that sound like a beast? Yeah, we're gonna go get Ari some Advil and coconut oil, and I'm gonna get Halls. What else are we gonna do? I don't know. We're gonna do something for an hour, and then we'll go pick up my car that I'll be renting probably for like the next week, because they haven't even started working on my car yet, so it's a little annoying, but yeah. This is what happened. Obviously I'm not as heated. It's the next day. So we brought Ari in, like you guys know, because she was sick, not feeling good, just common cold symptoms. But I as a parent, anyways, we get there and they do like the triage area first, like where they check your vitals and your temperature and all that good stuff. So they call us, and the nurse was so nice, so nice. And then she asked a few questions, like why we were there and stuff like that. And then, oh, snot. She's tired. She got woken up because she was sleeping on Wayne's chest and he needed to get up. So she woke up. She's probably been sleeping for about an hour though. Oh yeah, she was super nice, like so good with Ari. And then she asked if she was vaccinated. And I said no. And she just like, it was like a flip, it was like a switch flipped. There we go. And she was just so mean and like so like pissy, like short with me. And she kind of just seemed puzzled, because you know when they ask like are they vaccinated, I think they just 9 times out of 10 they get a yeah, so like it doesn't even faze them. Like they ask it nonchalantly, but then when you give them back a no, like they're like stops them in their tracks. So yeah, she was just pissy. Therefore, she's like, is it by choice or? And I said, yes, it's by choice. After that, she was still really nice to Ari and like talked to her and was kind of explaining things to Ari, even though she did understand. But so rude to me. Just like no conversation, very short kind of thing. So then we wait there for, I think we got there at 7:30 and we waited till, we didn't see the doctor till 11. So we've been waiting for a long time. And the doctor came in, was super nice, super understanding, like, was like, you know, telling us what to look for, if we need to bring her back, if she's not better, bring her back, those kinds of things. You wanna eat? You hungry? She seems like worse today. I always feel like every day she's getting worse. But I know Wayne always has been telling me she is small. I do have to remember she is small, and it is her first, like, she got sick once before, but it was only for a couple days. It was nothing like this. What, you want mommy to stop talking? Can I tell them what happened at the hospital? You're putting your snotty hands in my mouth. I guess we're gonna be sick together, huh? So anyway, oh, I should take her temperature. I'm gonna take her temperature. She feels really warm. So as I was saying, the doctor was really nice. And you know, like I said, explained everything to us. Then she was like, okay, I'm gonna give her Advil and Tylenol, because she had never I didn't give her Advil either, which I guess they made me feel like I should have did that first before bringing her in. But I also just wanted to make sure, my main purpose was just for her vitals and her lungs. So I just wanted them to hear her lungs to make sure there was nothing like in there, because it sounded like whatever she had was deep in her chest, like the cough or whatever. Like I wanted to make sure it wasn't like pneumonia or something crazy. So she's like, okay, I'm gonna give her Advil and Tylenol, and she left. And then probably like 2 or 3 minutes later, she comes back and she's like, I seen on the chart, which I feel like the nurse probably said something, because she was looking at her chart the whole time and didn't notice that she wasn't vaccinated. But she's like, I seen on the chart that she isn't vaccinated. Is that by choice? And I said, yes, it is. And then she said, may I ask why? And she's like, said, it's just my personal, okay, so she said, may I ask why? And I said, it's just my personal choice. And she's like, is it the autism thing? Which I knew she was going to fire back with, you know, like, there's no studies to link autism to vaccines, and, like, basically that's baloney. Like, I know that's what they're taught, and that's their go-to. And keep in mind, like, I'm not being rude or anything, because I know that that's what they're taught, and that's what they are supposed to say. And I also know that vaccines make doctors and the government a lot of money. So I know it's just like a process, and it's a chain effect. So I know it's not necessarily her fault. Oh my gosh, I'm getting everywhere. Sorry, this story is being interrupted like a ton. So anyway, where was I? She said, anyways, she asked about the autism thing. And then I said, no, honestly, it's just, I've done a lot of research and from people's experiences, and just the fact that there's not a lot of, I don't know how I said it, but basically like studies backing vaccines other than from Big Pharma. So anyways, I just said the experiences and the...
Yeah, you'll probably be there when you get back. So if you want... If he gets out or whatever, you can wave him down. You can tell him just...
Go, Wayne. Go. Between Wayne on the phone, her sneezing and snot coming out, and my own mind sidetracking me, this story's taking forever. But, so yeah, I just said the experiences, the research backed up, there's no research backed up other than from Big Pharma, and I'm not comfortable. Like, it's just our personal choice right now to not vaccinate. And the thing is, I always say not right now, because I'm not saying never, but I'm saying as right now, as her being so little, I want to protect her body and what goes in her body, so therefore we choose not to vaccinate. That's one of the reasons, but I'll go into depth more in another video, maybe a sit-down video. And anyways, so she said, okay, well, you know, my neighbor died from polio, and like from the waist down, he couldn't feel anything, and it was a horrible death. And I said, you know what, that's unfortunate, but okay, like, I didn't really know what to say at that point. And then Wayne was also like chipping in throughout this whole this whole thing, because Wayne agrees with me. Obviously, it's our child, and he himself hasn't been vaccinated either. So yeah, so we're just kind of like talking back and forth. And then so when she said the polio thing, that made me mad, because it was like obviously a scare tactic to get me. And then she said, well, you know, some vaccines are life-threatening. Not all of them. I understand, not all of them. She's like the chicken pox, she's probably going to get the chicken pox anyways, so you don't need to give her the vaccine. And she's like, but said polio and the measles, which measles aren't even life-threatening, which I would have said that, but at this point this is my first like time encountering something like this, so I know throughout her life, especially her little life, like when she's little, like probably 5 and under, this is going to be, as long as I take her somewhere where there's a doctor and a nurse, Wayne and I are going to have this conversation a lot, and I know like as we start to have this conversation more and more, we'll get better at, you know, like our reasons and why. So after she said that, I told her for sure she wasn't getting the MMR, which is for the measles. And so yeah, and I was just irritated and flustered because of the whole situation and how they acted and how her demeanor changed towards us as parents. And I left very irritated and very pissed, but I know, like, obviously that's, like I said, what they're trained to say and think and do in that kind of situation. But I was still caught off guard, I think, not by the fact that she asked, but the way that she was trying to scare us. And we're first-time parents, and we have a baby who is already sick and like not doing well, so, and she can see that we obviously care about our kid because we sat in an ER for 4 hours, 3 or 4 hours, just to make sure she was okay from her cold. So yeah, that was pretty much my experience, but I'm just, I don't know, it just bugs me, and I wanted to tell you guys. And yeah, anyways, we're gonna go. Wayne's done getting dressed. She's ready for some Advil. See you guys. And we are all finally up. We got Chloe with us. She's been staying at home lately. I don't know, I guess because we've been going places where we go in if we do go somewhere, or we just haven't really been going anywhere too. And Ari's back there. Listening to her baby bum. And we're gonna go, first we're gonna go drop off his Android, because his Android always has to be updated.
Android box?
Android box? Yeah, same thing.
No.
I guess there's more than one kind of Android. Yeah, there is. Well, whatever. Right at his Android box. And then we're gonna go pick up the rental, and then we'll go to the store. I love you. Mommy loves you. Who is that? Who is that? Oh, we got her a new book. Let's read it. Frosty's favorite things. It's Christmas time. Frosty the Snowman. Speaking of that, I need to do laundry, but I just wanted to show you a quick glimpse. It's dark out, and I'll show you more tomorrow. But this is the rental car. It's a Nissan. I actually kind of like it. Other than the outside, it's like one of those vehicles that is a car that wants to be an SUV. That's how I try to make it. Like the front looks like a car, and the back looks like an SUV. I'm just gonna do some laundry, and then we're gonna chill and go to bed. I hope you enjoyed today's vlog, and we will see you tomorrow. This is kind of fun, actually. I mean, I'm really starting to enjoy this. Couple days there, it was like, oh no, I need to get a video out, but now I'm like, yay, I get to vlog. Okay, guys. Bye. Not bye. Don't forget to subscribe. Turn on your post notifications if you do subscribe, so you get a notification every time I post. And like this video if you liked it. And don't afraid to hit me up and tell me what you think of my videos, what you think I could improve with vlogging, or what you want to know, or what kind of sit-down videos you'd want to see, all that jazz. Okay guys, see you tomorrow.